Yankees and Red Sox brawl, hours after Rockies Padres f.ight. Boston, App. Tyler Austin rushed the mound after being hit by a pitch from Red Sox reliever Joe Kelly, triggering a bench-clearing brawl in a round-2 rivalry as the New York Yankees ended Boston's 9-game winning streak with a 10-7 victory Wednesday night. Benches cleared briefly in the third after Austin's spikes clipped Brock Holt's leg on a slide into second base. Holt took issue with the contact and they exchanged words before being separated. Then, with the Yankees leading 10-6 in the seventh, Kelly caught Austin on the side with a 98 mph fastball. Austin slammed his bat on the plate, threw it down and took 4 steps toward the mound while hollering. Kelly waved Austin at him, and things quickly escalated. Austin, Kelly, New York reliever Tommy Conley and Yankees third base coach Phil Nevin were ejected. The Yankees scored 4 runs off David Price, 1-1, in the first inning before the lefty ace exited the game with a tingling sensation in his pitching hand. Gary Sanchez hit 2 home runs and had 4 RBIs, and Giancarlo Stanton had 3 hits and 3 RBIs. Masahiro Tanaka, 2-1, went 5 innings, yielding 6 runs and 7 hits. J.D. Martinez hit a grand slam and Hanley Ramirez homered for Boston. Rockies 6, Padres 4 Denver, App. Rockies star Nolan Arenado charged the mound after a fastball from Luis Perdomo sailed behind him, setting off a brawl that resulted in 5 ejections. Perdomo flung his glove at the rushing Arenado and missed. The big-hitting Arenado then threw a couple of punches at the back-pedaling Perdomo but didn't land anything squarely. Arenado, Rockies starter German Marquez and Colorado outfielder Gerardo Parra were ejected along with Perdomo and Padres catcher A.J. Ellis. Arenado's reaction in the third woke up the slumbering Colorado bats, with the Rockies scoring 5 times in the inning to take a lead it wouldn't relinquish. Tony Wolters hit a bases-loaded, 2-run single that center fielder Franchi Cordero misplayed to allow another run to score. Antonio Senzatela, 1-1, and Wade Davis pitched a perfect 9th for his 5th save. Buddy Bauman, 0-1, was the loser. Braves 5, Nationals 3 Washington, App. Peter Bourjos drove in 2 runs with a bases-loaded single in the 12th inning off Ryan Madson, 0-1. Braves starter Brandon McCarthy left after 5 innings with what Atlanta said was a subluxation of his non-throwing shoulder, which usually refers to a partial dislocation. He spent more than a month on the disabled list last season after dislocating his left shoulder with the Los Angeles Dodgers. Rookie Shane Carle, 2-1, gave up Howie Kendrick's tying double in the 11th. Twins 9, Astros 8 Minneapolis, App. Max Kepler hit his 2nd home run of the game, connecting for a solo drive with 2 outs in the bottom off Brad Peacock, 1-1, as Minnesota rebounded after wasting an 8-1 lead. Lance McCullers Jr. allowed a career-high 8 runs in 3 2/3 innings. Houston's Alex Bregman had a career-high 4 hits, including his first homer this season. Down 8-6, the Astros loaded the bases with 1 out in the 9th against Fernando Rodney, 1-1. George Springer grounded into an RBI force an out, and the tying run scored when Dozier threw wide to first trying for a double play. Brewers 3, Cardinals 2 St. Louis, App. Matt Albers got his first save for Milwaukee, retiring Colton Wong and Dexter Fowler to strand a pair of runners. Milwaukee built a 3-0 lead on home runs by Hernaz Perez in the 2nd and Eric Thames in the 3rd, followed by Jonathan Villar's RBI ground out in the 5th. Junior Guerra, 1-0, allowed 1 run and 4 hits in 5 1/3 innings in his first start this season. Adam Wainwright, 0-2, gave up 3 runs and 8 hits in 7 innings. White Sox 2, Rays 1 Chicago, App. Matt Davidson hit a 2-run homer off Austin Pruitt, 1-2, in the 8th inning and Chicago improved to 1-5 at home, matching its worst home start since 1975 at Comiskey Park. Bruce Rondon, 1-0, retired the side in the 8th, and Nate Jones finished for his first save. Mariners 4, Royals 2 Kansas City, Mo. App. Kyle Seager hit a go-ahead homer with 2 outs in the 8th off Justin Grimm, 0-1. James Paxton matched a career best with 10 strikeouts over 6 sharp innings before turning it over to his bullpen. Nick Vincent, 1-0, worked a perfect 7th, and Edwin Diaz got 3 outs for his 4th save. Diamondbacks 7, Giants 3. San Francisco, App. Paul Goldschmidt and John Ryan Murphy hit home runs and Arizona won its 4th straight series to start the season for the first time since beginning play in 1998. Fernando Salas, 2-1, pitched a scoreless inning in relief of starter Robbie Ray. Andrew Suarez, 0-1, lost in his big league debut, allowing 4 runs and 7 hits in 5 1/3 innings. Indians 5, Tigers 1. Cleveland, App. Detroit pitcher Jordan Zimmermann bruised the right side of his jaw when hit in the face by a line drive off the bat of Cleveland's Jason Kipnis and left after 2 batters. Zimmermann said after the game he should be able to take his next turn. Carlos Carrasco, 3-0, pitched a 3-hitter, allowing Leonys Martin's home run in the 6th. Yonder Alonso had a 2-run single and a 4-run 4th off Daniel Norris, 0-1. Orioles 5, Blue Jays 3. Baltimore, App. Jonathan Scoop drove in 2 runs, and Kevin Gausman, 1-1, allowed 3 runs and 6 hits in 6 innings. Brad Brach worked the 9th for his 3rd save. Marco Estrada, 1-1, allowed 4 runs and 6 hits in 4+ innings. Phillies 4, Reds 3. Philadelphia, App. Scott Kingery hit a game-ending sacrifice fly in the 12th off Austin Bryce, 0-1. 2 innings after center fielder Rodubel Herrera robbed Scooter Gennett of a 2-run homer. J.P. Crawford hit his first career homer, and Cesar Hernandez also connected for the Phillies, who dropped the Reds to 2-9. Hector Neris blew a 1-run lead in the 9th, ending a string of 21 consecutive saves. Yaxel Rios, 1-0, retired his only batter. Mets 4, Marlins 1. Miami, App. Marlins lefty Jorlin Garcia was pulled after pitching 6 hitless innings in his first major league start after 68 relief appearances last year as a rookie. Zach Wheeler, 1-0, gave up a homer to Miguel Rojas in the first inning on his season debut but allowed only 1 other hit and retired his final 16 batters. He departed after 7 innings and 83 pitches. Adrian Gonzalez's pinch hit, 2-run single off Chris O'Grady, 0-1. In a 4-run 8th put the Mets ahead and helped extend the best start in team history to 10-1. Cubs 13, Pirates 5. Chicago, App. Javier Baez homered twice for the 2nd straight day and scored the go-ahead run in the 6th after striking out and reaching on a wild pitch by Tyler Glasnow, 0-1. Brian Dunsing, 1-0, pitched a perfect 6th. Angels 7, Rangers 2. Arlington, Texas, App. Shohei Ohtani had an RBI single that put Los Angeles ahead to stay, and the Angels improved to 10-3 for the first time since 1982. The Rangers' Elvis Andrus broke his right elbow when hit by a pitch from Keenan Middleton in the 9th inning. Texas was swept in the 3-game series, extending their losing streak to 4, and became the first team in the majors with 10 losses. Jaime Barria, 1-0, allowed 1 hit, a home run, over 5 innings to win his major league debut. Matt Moore, 0-3, gave up 3 runs while allowing 7 hits and 3 walks in 5 innings.